the house is on.
Good morning. It's time now for the Community Profile on Big O Country, WOHS, WLON, and WCSL. Milton Baker and Sandy Alexander along with you this morning, and I'm going to switch things over to the TV studio for our folks watching on the internet at ktcbroadcasting.com. Sandy's in the TV studio this morning with our guest for the Community Profile. Good morning, Sandy.
Good morning, Milton.
Hello. I'm going to let you take it away from
Okay.
in there and introduce our guest.
All right. We're glad to have Emily Carroll and Jordan Gray with us today, two students at Crest High School. Jordan is a senior, Emily's a junior, and they just competed in the Crest High School annual talent show. Now, this has been going on 2 or 3 years, right? Mm-hmm. And so you two won this year first place. Now, I do want to say the second place runners were a band called Fabled Fate. Yeah, I had that down. And the third place winner was Kalia Davis. Okay. We want to be sure and give them a high five because all are winners in talent shows. Because I believe if you got the guts to get up there and do it, you win automatically for me because I don't know that I could. But what song did you perform in the talent show, Emily?
We did Love the Way You Lie by Eminem featuring Rihanna.
Okay. And Jordan, have you been singing a long time?
I've actually been writing since I was 14, and, you know, I got notebooks full and papers full and a mind full.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, and it's just something I really enjoy doing. It's my passion.
Oh.
Like.
Okay, well, now I heard something else, too. You also are pretty much of a track star.
Yeah.
What do you...
I actually set the record for Crest for 3 years for the fastest 800, which is 2:15, and you know I'm continuing to get better, and hopefully I'll get something out of it this year, and with wrestling too, because that's what I do.
Oh, wrestling and track?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Have you already planned to decide on where you're going to go to college yet?
It just all depends on what's the best opportunity for me and what I can do to, you know, better myself. Mm-hmm. So,
have you decided on a career yet? Do you even know yet?
I'm still trying to plan that out.
That's a hard decision to make, isn't it?
That is.
The world's out there, and you just got to decide what you want to do. And you might change your mind 2 or 3 times before you finally decide what you want to do.
That's true.
Emily, do you have any idea what you want to do?
Yes, I want to go to college and major in music, and then I want to go back and get my majoring in jazz studies, and I want to be a band director.
Oh, okay. Well, I know there's a lot of band teachers out there that just say, well, yeah, great, that's wonderful. So, well, you know, I love music as well. And when I talked to Jordan a couple of weeks ago about this interview, you know, I believe that everybody should showcase their talent when they have the opportunity. And the annual talent show is a good way to do that. Is this a yearly thing that they started having? You said the past 3 years at Crest?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And it's usually held in October.
Yes.
So, but you have entered them before.
Yeah.
This time when you won. So it goes to show you just need to persevere what you want to do. Okay? So they're going to do a song for us.
Okay.
Milton, do you have any questions?
No, you're doing fine.
Okay.
I just appreciate the folks getting here. Just for anybody listening in or tuning in, we're just running a little bit late because of some issues, but we got everything set up, and we're excited to hear what they sang that got them first place in the talent show.
That's right. Okay. Well, if y'all are ready, we're ready. So we want to hear what was the winning song at the high school talent show this year.
Just gonna stand there and watch me burn. That's alright because I like the way it hurts. Just gonna stand there and hear me cry. That's alright because I love the way you lie. I love the way you lie.
You don't need lyrics just to see what I'm trying to say here. Maybe physics advising you need to read that message conveying clear. But just know I didn't come to joke around for you to think I'm playing fairgrounds. Wouldn't even go that far a mile. So personal is how you should be taking it now. I don't love the way you lie here, you kidding. I hate the way you drive me crazy, thinking someone was still crazy, baby. Acting shady like lines I've been spitting lately. Trying to see how far rapping will take me. I'm slightly torn, like the jacket that I lightly worn since the day that I was nightly born. I strive for my dreams, just going to the ground and born. I swore I'm gonna use the forewarned. I kill you more, so take a seat. You're not gonna be a witness to the trial I'm scoring.
Just gonna stand there and watch me burn. That's alright because I like the way it hurts. Just gonna stand there and hear me cry. That's alright because I love the way you lie. Love the way you lie. I love the way you lie.
They say it's more blessed to give than receive. For you and me is what I need to believe in dreams beyond belief. I can't sleep, I'm in insomniac, no longer have time to react. You put my heart in cardiac arrest. There's no ingest in my chest. Let me take away my remaining breath, but I prepare to rest. This heart of mine, feelings hard to find. Definition of your lies, still try to define your crimes. So do you understand my sense of being? Ignorance is a bliss, so put the glycerine. Now I'm twinkling, shining bright like a star. See nothing from afar, but I'm far from nothing. So what then? I'll play your card if you're bluffing. I see you got your poker face on, but you're blushing. Another heart is lusting, crushing and gushing. But to me that means absolutely nothing.
Just gonna stand there and watch me burn. That's alright because I like the way it hurts. Just gonna stand there and hear me cry. That's alright because I love the way you lie. I love the way you lie. I love the way you lie.
Heated arguments turn into domestic awfulness, but being with you is nothing short from being marvelous.
I hate to say that this relationship is overrated. Now it's over, I guess you could say the movie's X-rated.
That's okay, I'm moving on to the next, baby. You can't stop this euphoria, effects are deadly.
So I'm a fatal attraction, your distraction. Breaking it down like fractions, taking every penny, so now I'm taxing.
That's when I'm maxing, now I'm checking you 5 like the Jacksons. Your old news to Saxons, bet you didn't think I unleashed the seed I'm packing. Bet you didn't think you would sink from this way I'm maxing. Finding all the qualities you lacking. Verbally attack, I'm just saying I can do better. Cause I was slacking, but now I'm back again with no hand to land for you. But I'm just gonna
Just gonna stand there and watch me burn. That's alright because I like the way it hurts. Just gonna stand there and hear me cry. That's alright because I love the way you lie. I love the way you lie. I love the way you lie.
Well, great. How long did it take you to? How long did you practice prior to performing?
We got the idea about a month before maybe, and then we just kept working at it. The rapping part at the end when me and him both rap, didn't happen at first. We were just going to do another verse and then me sing again, but then we just didn't want to do the same thing again, so we decided to do something just a little bit different.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't think you have a problem memorizing anything, Jordan.
No,
I mean, I was sitting watching you do it, and it's just effortless for you.
Yeah, that's another thing I'm saying. I mean, I write it and then it's just like it just goes into me. That's why like most of the songs I actually have, like I have them memorized. It's not even written down, and it's it's a pretty good bit that I have memorized, and I have a lot written down too, and it just come natural to me.
Well, that's a wonderful gift to have. It really is. Now, Emily, you said you wanted to major more or less in be a band leader at a high school band, high school level.
Yes. I really like that because I can get more into the jazz scene because that's really what I like to do. Is I really like jazz, and that's really what I like to sing. But I pretty much can sing just about anything I want to there. But
So your love of music just covers the whole gamut of the genres of music.
yes, ma'am.
Okay, Jordan, what do your the art field, the
Art Institutes.
Art Institute?
Yeah, that's
where you want to
something
go?
that I plan to
Well, that's
to
great.
aim for, and hopefully I'll get into it, for music, of course, and try to just keep doing what I'm doing now and writing, and hopefully something will come for me.
Well, we learned sometimes it just takes perseverance and the love for what you do. And, as you finish up your high school years and enter into the college years, it's just such a transition there. But I think there's 2 young people here that are focused and will do well at whatever you do. Let me give you a little advice. Write those words in your head down, because there'll come a time when all of them won't come as clear to you. Believe me.
Oh, yes.
Are you with me, Milton?
I follow you.
I got stares from in there, so they know what I'm talking about, too. But we enjoy that you came and be with us this morning. We did have some little difficulty there at the first, but, hey, that's all right.
Yeah, they did a super job for being kind of rushed into the studio and didn't get much time to catch their breath and kind of settle down. So you guys did a great job. Enjoyed it very much, and good luck to you in the future.
That's right.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Well, y'all just have a nice, safe trip back to school, and I don't know if I'll have to write a pass, but I have written a few of those in my time. But great to have you on our show, and Milton and I wish you the very best, and the station here, and we'll talk to you soon. Maybe
Okay,
again.
thank you. It was a
Thank
pleasure
you.
to be on here.
Okay.
It was.
That's our community profile for today on Big Oak Country, WLON, WOHS, and WCSL. We'd like to thank our guest again and invite you to join us next time. Tomorrow, Dr. Ratchford will be here, an associate professor. We'll be talking about the JFK assassination 50 years later and a program coming up at the library in Gaston County. So that's our community profile tomorrow about 10:07. And again, thank you for hanging in there with us and tuning in today. We'll see you next time.
You know satellite radio's slogan, right?
If you're good at something, never do it for free.
We have a different idea.
We fight for freedom.
Radio the way it should be. Free.
Big Oak Country, WOHS Shelby, WLON Lincoln, WCSL, Cherryville, Gastonia.